is my most successful balloon game ever. Hello, my name is Joy/Fairy Liquid from the magical land of JingJangJooJong, hoping to entertain you to entertain kids. One balloon at a time. I don't know why I didn't do this a lot longer ago, but it is the most super funny thing that the kids respond to at every party and seems to span a wide age range as well. Like, why kids laugh at this, I don't know, but they find it hilarious, and it gathers the children together. They're squealing with delight. Very, very rare that a child doesn't actually like this. And it's quite good, this game, as a little filler. It's good to actually gather people to me. You can use this to gather children. If I'm ballooning, I can just sort of do it in between I'm ballooning, especially if I've got like kids who are just sort of hanging around and there's no actually structured entertainment at that time. But it's just like a nice little thing that they can do. And then I'll do a bit of ballooning, and then I'll come back to this, and then I'll do it again. Or I can actually have it as a little standalone game. I also do this at the beginning of when I play Limbo. So for the Limbo game, do see the show notes. I shall put the link there for that video so that you can see how I use it to build up the game of Limbo when we play that. It is, of course, just a simple balloon release, and all I do is just blow up the balloon and let it go. Sometimes I do this to let it go as Elsa is singing it, and you just it's literally just let it go, and the kids go, and then they go off and they go and find it, and then they bring it back. Sometimes they try to put it in their mouth, and at that point I quickly snatch it off them very quickly because I do not want their dribble on it, because I'm going to do it again. I go, oh, silly me, and I'll pop it back on, and we'll blow up again, and we'll release it. It's quite a good one if you've got like any little bits of scraps. If you don't want to ruin a whole balloon. The balloon that I just used is actually one of my cheap ones, which is from my cheap balloons versus quality balloons video, which I've done. Check the show notes for that one, because by the time you've blown it up a few times, you might be able to make a balloon sword out of it at the end, or you might be able to play Limbo, but there's not an awful lot. You won't be able to do an awful lot of twisting because it's just had too much blowing up and stuff done, and the structure is a little bit compromised. But yeah, that's it. Just literally let it go, just release it. The kids think it's hilarious, and you know, sometimes I might act a little bit dumb and I'll be going, oh, am I doing something wrong here? And you know, just play along with the children a little bit. They all want a go. Because what I'll do is I will say, oh, perhaps, you know, would you like to hold it? And then of course, just as they're about to hold it, then I release it, and they will laugh and they go, oh, I want to go, I want to go. You know, so I'll go through all of the children who are there. Of course, it depends whereabouts in the party, whether or not everybody does get a go, but definitely birthday child would get a go if they're stood in front of me. It's always a winner, and I just wanted to share that with you, as I am wanting to share a lot of the stuff that I have learned over my 20 years of working with kids and doing parties. Do always keep checking show notes for updates of new videos. I want you to let me know how you get on with this one if you use it, and put it in the comments below because I want to hear from you.